Hello, everyone. I just saw a tweet someone did, and it was so funny the kind of meme that he used. Talking about the allocation for River State, that the allocation has dropped. Our federal government didn't try to do that thing that they were thinking about doing, which was to withdraw the allocation of River State, because I think they understood the kind of problem that would literally cause. This is a state where they are part of the people who are. Whose wealth are being used for the nation, and then you say because someone is feeling one kind, and then they go to court to go and get an injunction that they should not be paid their allocation. I just don't understand it, especially these courts. You understand, even the courts that do this thing, I'm trying to understand what their motive is, and what is it that they want to achieve, what is it that is going on. I just don't get it. But anyway, the allocation has been paid, to River State for them to do what they're doing. We must get to a place in Nigeria where we are focusing more on true federalism. This issue where some people will sit down and be threatening a whole state. The federal government has so much power. It shouldn't be. The states are supposed to have power to control their own resources, what they earn, and in that way, and be able to give something, to the central, which is the federal government. But currently, what we have is not the case. Everything is just upside down. It's just so crazy, and stuff like that. It's really crazy. So apologies, please, if you see my eyes looking that way. Our flight is actually boarding, so I'm just looking and to make sure that they don't forget me here. I'll miss the flight here. That can be one of the most annoying thing when you're trying to. Let me bring out my passport. But anyway, just to talk about this issue, just seeing the way the people are talking about this whole River State issue, and for me, the thing is that they should not dare. They should not. This thing that they always say that, oh, Nigerians where they are, Nigerians where people are angry. We are at a breaking point. They might pretend that that's not what is happening, but that's really what is happening. But one of the things for me that I really need to talk about, which I'm so glad about, is how invested in what is happening in Nigeria. Nigerians are a lot, especially the younger Nigerians. They are not like us that were just minding our business and not taking on government, too afraid, militarized, we're afraid of government. This current youth are really taking on our government, making demands, doing their own side of the governance, which is to make demands on government. And I just love it. That's why sometimes I was telling someone, I say sometimes now I don't even have to be on Twitter the way I used to be before. Literally before, I'll be the only one fighting. I'll be fighting 1,000,001 people, not up to 1 million, of course, sha. But doing all this thing because they want to shut down the voices of the people. I'm like, no way, you guys are not shutting down the voices of the people. But hey, here we are right now. Things are sort of like changing. My flats, they're really going flat. The line is really going in. I need to get up and go. So I'm really glad about it. Something that really gladdens my heart, and I hope more Nigerians will continue to do this. Like I always say, Nigeria needs more activists. Nigeria needs more active citizens. Nigeria does not need more activists. We want people to be able to speak up. Don't give out your responsibility of speaking up to another. Don't feel like, oh, I don't have a voice. Every one of us have a voice, and the more we put our voices, the more collective it is. The government does not have enough power to defeat the people. Power belongs to the people. The only thing what they do is this divide and rule, or they will pick one person, other people will be afraid. It's fear. The day we conquer fear is the day we will get Nigeria working, because the moment you conquer fear, you will no longer be afraid of what it is that they are going to do, or what it is that they are not going to do. I might be cutting off this video very soon. I'm still keeping an eye because the line is really moving forward. I have my passport ready and everything. But it's just to say I'm super, super proud of the Nigerian youth, the way they are going on, holding government accountable, talking about the issues. They might say you are making noise making. Continue to make that noise. It is that noise that they are afraid of. What they want is silence. Our generation, were silenced. They turned us to MOUs. We're just sitting down there doing anyhow. But this generation have refused to be silent, and that's the most important thing. See, we saw what happened the other day. Lagos State governor's aide coming to confess of what they did to NSAS and how they did to people and all of that. No wahala. We'll get to that place where they can no longer be doing all of these things the way that they want. I'm really looking, before I reach and they will say no more body. Let me run and go. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.